Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Jack the What If here, back with another What If. This What If is What If Asta had fire anti-magic part 2. I told you guys in part 1 of What If Goku married Khalifa that this was coming out very, very shortly. Anyways, this is probably the last part you'll see in a while because I really need to watch Black Clover to refresh my memory on the arcs. Or actually, I'm pretty sure I have a very vague part of it. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump in. So last time we left off with Asta joining the Crimson Lions. Now on his way there, we're jumping into the What If right now. On his way there, he is talking to the Captain Fagolion. So Asta, what made you join the Magic Knights? Oh, it's easy, Captain Fagolion. I just wish to become the Magic Knight to surpass my brother, he's in the Golden Dawns. One magic, 4-leaf clover, like mine. Ah, yes, he's your brother, eh? Say, I have a sister who has a 3-leaf clover fire grimoire. Really? That's awesome. But it doesn't necessarily mean I'm stronger than her. My clover, even though she has a 3-leaf clover, she has more experience of being a magic knight, so she might be more powerful than me. Actually, she's never become a magic knight, but you are right with your assumption. She is much more powerful than you. And if you wish to become the Wizard King, then I guess that makes us rivals. Huh? Wait, so does that mean you also wish to become the Magic Knight, Captain Fagolion? Indeed, Asta. Well, I don't care who you are, Captain Fagolion. I'll beat you no matter what. That's the spirit, Asta. Anyways, mind explaining more about your magic? Oh, my fire anti-magic? Yeah, sure. But just call it anti-fire magic if you want. So, originally I just had a fire magic, but then one incident where a chain magic user attacked me. He was from the Purple Orcas, a retired magic knight. When he attacked me and my brother, I needed more power to defeat him. Eventually, a 5-leaf clover grimoire came out of nowhere and fused with my 4-leaf clover fire magic. And that's how I got the sword and my magic, fire anti-magic. So really the anti-magic part was all accidental. But I forgot to show something in the exam. Oh? That's a pretty interesting backstory you got there, Asta, but what's this thing? Oh yeah, here, check it out. As he pulls out his sword and engulfs it in fire. Whoa! But didn't you say the anti-magic absorbs magic? Yeah. But because it's the original grimoire mixed with mine, I think the anti-magic just doesn't work on mine. But if another person, such as you, Captain Fagolion, holds it, it'll drain your mana. Oh, that's quite an impressive tool, Asta. Well, I can already see that you're already well on your way to become this Wizard King, Asta. But that doesn't mean I'll lose to you. I sure hope not. After all, a captain's my rival. I'm gonna have a hard time with this. As if, being my rival wasn't hard enough. Now I have a captain. I must really be something. Yes, indeed you are. Anyways, here we are, Asta. We're here already? As he looks down. Whoa, that's a giant base. Of course it is. After all, I am a noble. It's only appropriate for me to have a giant base. Anyways, here we are. On your way down, Asta. As then they both head their way down and make it to the entrance, where all the Crimson Lions are waiting there. Captain Fagolion, we are happy to see that you're here, and you appear to have a new recruit. Ah, yes. Everyone, meet Asta, a commoner, but don't underestimate him. He was able to take down a noble with much more powerful fire magic than his. You pick a fight with him, you'll surely lose. What? But he's just a commoner. Yes, indeed, but he's a lot powerful. He might even be suited enough to be a noble. Well, if you ask me, he's as powerful as a noble. He was able to take down a noble with much more powerful magic than him, so yeah. As in Leopold then comes out saying, "Whoa, you're only a commoner and you took down a noble? That's pretty impressive." I guess I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Leopold. Fergolian's little brother. Whoa, you're his little brother? That's so cool. I'm Asta, a commoner that defeated a noble in the Magical Knight's entrance exam. Yeah. Alright, Leopold. I'm putting you and Asta on the same team. What? Already? You haven't even made your decision, though. Ah, yes. I know I didn't go through the necessary steps, but I've already made my mind all the way here. You two will be a great combination. There's no doubt in my mind. You'll be a two-man team, no one else. Your captain, well, I shall be the captain. Oh, what? What's with all this, brother? Well, Asta has caught my attention. His potential, really. I want to see more of it. That's why I made myself the captain of your team. You don't have a problem with that, right, Leopold? No, brother, but wow. Sounds to me like you're already his rival, Asta. Yeah, on my way here, he declared me and him his rivalry because we both have the same dream to be the Wizard King. You too? I guess that makes us rivals too. Huh. 2 rivals in one day. I must really be on a roll. Well, you want to fight here to see which is powerful? Huh, you kidding me? Let's do it. Alright, boys, settle down. We still have to show Asta his room and where he'll be staying. Yes, I got carried away there. Sorry, Captain, for going on. No problem, Asta. Well, let me show you your way. So, Asta follows Fergolion while Leopold's on side talking to him. They make their way to the, dorms, I guess, which isn't really a dorm, but I'm just going to say it's a dorm because why not? And Asta will be in the same room with Leopold. As Asta says, huh, I guess it's mandatory for whoever teammates here to have the same dorm, huh? Quite intelligent, aren't you, Asta? I'm gonna enjoy you having in this team. Well, you two should really go bond. Leopold, I will leave the mission to you to show Asta around. Yes, Captain Fergolion. Leave it to me, brother. Well, I'll be in my room. You'll know where to find me, Leopold. Yes. As then Leopold shows Asta around the base and start to talk. Alright, well, this is the bathroom, and this is the sauna right here. It's basically where me and Fergolion go, because we're nobles. But I believe Fergolion will have an open spot for you two. You seem to really catch his eye, Asta. That's really impressive. Really? I mean, I know it's impressive catching an eye of a magical knight, or a magical knight captain, but you seem really like he's extremely into, I extremely caught his eye. Well, yeah, the eye that he gave you, and you becoming his rival on your way here, he doesn't really do that to anyone unless he sees a lot of potential in them. So, yeah, I'd speak highly of you. Anyway, I want to see for myself what he sees in you. If you don't mind, would we have a spar? I've been waiting for this. Show me the way to the battlefield. As both of them head to a battlegrounds and then take out their grimoires. For a good fight, Leopold says. For a good fight, Asta says. As then Asta pulls out a sword. Whoa, is your magic sword magic? No, nothing like that at all. But I guess you could say it's sword magic. It's fire magic, just like yours, but I have a special type of fire. Little does he know that he actually does have a special type of fire. It's fire anti-magic, Leopold. I'm not going to explain because, well, right now we're enemies. I'll explain after the fight. Okay then, let the match begin. As both of them then jump back. I say, fire style. Or fire style. I'm too into Naruto, bro. Fire magic. Gigantic fireball. As then he does the same thing he did in the Colosseum. But Leopold is able to dodge it, and then Leopold says, fire magic, flame spiral. As then he shoots flame spirals at him. With Asta then cutting one of the fire spirals in half, shocking Leopold, but then sending the other fire spiral back to Leopold, hitting him. Leopold, not expecting this, actually lost by, getting out of the ring. As then Asta puts his sword back and then runs over to Leopold. Well, I guess that should say that I'm stronger. That was a good fight, don't you think, Leopold? As he puts out a hand. Yeah. Leopold takes his hand and gets up. What was that? You sent my magic directly back at me. Was that part of your anti-magic or whatever? Yeah. I guess I should explain it. As Asta explains his anti-magic. Whoa! So that's how you were able to send it back. Huh. I never knew that such magic existed. Well, I believe our fight has caused a little bit of commotion. We should probably stop. You'll probably have your first minute tomorrow, so you need to get all rest up. Come on, let's head back. As Asta rests up for the day. The next day, he gets a mission, and basically just to patrol the, city. Which he does. Both of them stop a few robberies here and there, but then they get a huge mission, which is to go to a village. Apparently someone has caused some ruckus there, and he had ice magic. The three of us should easily be able to wipe him out. As the three of them then head there. So, Asta, how are you feeling for your first big mission? Pretty good. I'm so energized for this. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Now, Asta. The first thing about a big mission is to not get too psyched. You'll never know what your enemy has. Fragolina says. Yes. But you can see my excitement, right? It's my first big mission. How can I not be excited? I guess you do have a point there, Asta. Well then. Just don't let your excitement block your way of the mission. Of course. As then they make it to the village with two black bulls there, Noel and Magma. They also got a distress signal from this village, which when they come, they encounter a man with ice magic. Magma fills them in on what happened in this hometown and everything. With us saying, so this guy has been killing random people? Is that what you're getting at? Yes, I am. We need to stop him before he destroyed my entire home. As Leopold then says, let me do this. Fire magic, flame spiral, or spiraled flames, as he shoots two flame spirals. But then, when it comes to contact, it doesn't phase the ice at all, which shocks Leopold. His ice is powerful, but not powerful for my anti-magic, as Asta goes in and rushes in. Pitiful. Ice magic. Ice balls. As in he shoots snowballs in ice forms, which Asta is able to cut some of them down, but some three hit him in the shoulders, kind of knock him back. Ice magic. Icicle. Giant icicle. As a giant icicle from the sky appear, and it shoots down at Asta. Asta was able to cut that icicle in half. As he boosts towards him and slashes at him, as he sends him to Fragolion, his captain. Flame magic, or fire magic, fire rope, as he catches him and holds him with the fire rope. As then, Asta runs up to him and makes him hold his sword, draining his mana extremely fast, knocking him out. Good, Asta. Now we only have two to worry about. Who the hell do you think you are? As then, Asta and Magma says, I don't have time for this. As Magma then says, Fire Sow, exploding fireball. As then he shoots two fireballs to both of them. Both the fireballs hitting them, and then Leopold and Asta looking at each other and nodding, and then both of them saying fire magic, flame spiral, hitting their both targets, and then Asta says, I got this, as he jumps in the air, and then he says, fire magic, gigantic fireball, as then he shoots many fireballs, and then all of them collide, as they make a gigantic fireball, and he sends it crashing down into two, knocking them out. Good job, Asta, Leopold. Your teamwork is already pretty good. Thanks, Captain Fragolion, but this should be able to knock him out. Nothing too major. They were pretty weak. Indeed, they were. This was supposed to be a big mission? Pitiful. And I was expecting more of a challenge, Asta said. Well, let's go and take these back to the capital. As then they head back to the capital, with the Crimson Lions getting a star. Leopold, Asta, due to our great performance there, we have gotten a star. And Asta, the Wizard King, has taken a great liking to you. Oh, really? Yes. He says your magic is quite impressive. And also, Asta, I saw something in your magic. What? Your magic. It turned blue fire into white. I believe your fire magic is much more powerful than everyone else's. Wait, what are you saying? Asta, I'm saying that your fire magic can change colors, be more heat and powerful. But that's impossible. No fire magic like that exists, right? Apparently Asta here has a lot more potential than I saw in him. Well, we shall discuss this later. For now, head to your rooms and relax. Yes, Captain Fergolion. As then they head to their rooms. Asta, did you hear that? Your fire magic, it's powerful. Do you really think that you have that kind? I don't know, but hopefully I do. If I do, I'll be able to beat you and your brother to the Wizard King title. And I'll be more powerful so I can protect the capital. Always protection first, eh, Asta? Well, just know that I won't be going so easy on you next time we spar. I'd expect nothing less from my rival, Leopold. Well, I'm actually pretty tired for some reason. I'm gonna go and take a nap. Hope you don't mind, Leopold. Oh, no, not at all. I was actually gonna sleep too. Well then, I guess good night, even though it's not really nighttime right now. Good night, Asta, as both of them head to bed. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Peace.